Coming up on News Center 1 today, a heated debate in Cleveland, Ohio last night. The full details from NBC's Tracy Potts. And the Sturgis Rally Report. We'll look at the latest numbers on this 75th anniversary rally. Then, staying safe on the road, Jessica Nappy reminds motorists the importance of helmet safety. Friday, August 7th, 2015.
You're watching News Center 1 Today with Jessica Nappy, meteorologist Louis Storch, and Anya Mueller.
And good Friday morning, everyone. I'm Anya Mueller.
And I'm Louis Storch. Thank you for joining us this Friday morning. We're kind of switching it up this morning. Nice shot there of Main Street in Sturgis. Can you believe that it's already the last day of the rally?
Weekend.
Or the last weekend.
The last weekend, yeah.
How fast has it gone by?
The streets are looking pretty bare this early.
They are, but it seems to have just gone by so fast. Jessica
has.
Nappy's up this morning. We're switching it up a little bit this morning. Thanks for
like I
hanging out
said
with
earlier,
us.
Jessica loves the rally, so we thought, hey, get in there.
We're just like, get out there, enjoy it. But we are talking about a lot, though, Anya. Doug Danger last night. If you didn't hear, if you didn't hear, he set the world record, jumped over 22 cars, and we brought it to you live right here on News Center 1 last night.
That's right, and I actually watched it streaming live, so that was awesome. I mean, you just got the chill bumps when he made that.
Oh my goodness,
and he didn't even, it was not, he didn't do this, he didn't wreck or anything.
Yeah, no, and it was
amazing.
Yeah, it was awesome actually seeing it live on TV. We were up there, we brought it to you right here on News Center 1. Jessica Nappy's up there this morning. She's going to be giving us a recap of everything, so if you missed out, stay tuned for it because it was impressive.
It was, and she talked to Danger afterwards.
Yeah, so we'll get all that here in just a little bit. And as far as the weather goes, now it was a bit breezy yesterday, so we were kind of thinking about, well, if he's going to attempt the jump, are the winds going to play a factor in that? But the winds died down very nice as we pushed into the evening. Overall, it was a beautiful day with those temperatures at 84 degrees was our high in Rapid City. And then we had that nice little breeze going. And you know what? I mean, it felt really, really good. A couple degrees below our average of 88. And then the sun coming up 5:47 a.m. The sun going down at 8:09 p.m. Current temperatures out there this morning. We're at 57 in Rapid City, 62 in Sturgis, 61 in Wasta, 59 in Interior. So looking at temperatures mostly in the 50s and the 60s this morning. We saw clear skies yesterday. Well, let's first zoom out just a little bit. 56 in Valentine, 59 in Pierre. Much warmer as we head off to the southeast. They're in the 70s there in Des Moines, also in Kansas City. Cooler with temperatures only in the 50s there in Montana and Wyoming. Now, like I said, we saw clear skies yesterday. Now, we did bring in a few showers in the northern counties last night. Some light rain showers pushed through Buffalo. They're also making their way through Faith this morning. There's going to quickly move out. What we're going to see is plenty of sunshine again this morning. It's going to feel another nice day. Temperatures right around where they were yesterday. However, clouds increasing as we get later on into the afternoon, as we're going to bring in another chance of some rain and thunderstorms starting by the weekend. For today, we'll be at 75 by 9 a.m., 82 by noon, 84 by 3 p.m. With those clouds increasing later on into the day, we'll be under mostly cloudy to cloudy skies late this afternoon, pushing into the evening. Anya.
Well, the first Republican debate is now in the books. There were some memorable moments. Donald Trump went after the moderator, that tense exchange between Chris Christie and Rand Paul, and perhaps the biggest laugh of the night from Ben Carson. Tracy Potts is in Cleveland this morning with a recap and look ahead at where the campaign goes from here.
That's a completely ridiculous answer.
The biggest clash in the Fox News Channel debate
What are you supposed to, how are you supposed to? No,
was on national security.
when you're sitting in a subcommittee just blowing hot air about this.
I don't trust President Obama with our records. I know you gave him a big hug, and if you want to give him a big hug again, go right ahead.
Only Donald Trump would not promise to support the Republican nominee. He even got testy with the moderator.
Honestly, Megan, if you don't like it, I'm sorry. I've been very nice to you, although I could probably maybe not be based on the way you have treated me.
They got into tough issues, immigration,
secure the border, enforce the law, no amnesty.
ISIS.
If you wage jihad on America, then you are signing your death warrant.
Same-sex marriage.
If one of my daughters happened to be that, of course I would love them.
Gays in the military.
The military is not a social experiment.
And Hillary Clinton.
How is Hillary Clinton going to lecture me about living paycheck to paycheck?
Hillary Clinton, who can't even say she's for the XL pipeline even after she's left? Give me a break.
Neurosurgeon Ben Carson saved his best line for the end.
The only one to take out half of a brain, although you would think if you go to Washington that someone had beat me to it. But
Donald Trump later told reporters he thought the questions for him were inappropriate and unfair, that he got tougher questions than everyone else. Now it's on to the next debate at the Reagan Library in California next month. Tracy Potts, NBC News, Cleveland.
Thank you, Tracy. And one of those top GOP candidates in the presidential race, former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee, being fully endorsed on Thursday by South Dakota U.S. Senator Mike Rounds. Huckabee endorsed Rounds last year during his bid for U.S. Senate and later campaigned for him. Huckabee is considered a popular choice among evangelicals and social conservatives. And on the Democratic side of things, several candidates for president were in Iowa Thursday to address a union gathering. 3 of the 5 Democrats looking to become president were in Altoona, Iowa yesterday. Former Rhode Island Governor Lincoln Chafee spoke about his character and integrity. Former Maryland Governor Martin O'Malley reminded the group that he is the only Democrat in the field who has executive experience. And former Virginia Senator Jim Webb proudly held up his own union card. And noticeably missing was Democratic frontrunner Hillary Clinton. The former Secretary of State is in California. Also not there in person but still making an appearance was Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders, who spoke to the crowd through a video link. And coming up on News Center 1 today, the local Red Cross chapter helps rally-goers stay safe and healthy. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
This is not what I was thinking of for our family vacation.
Don't let a little rain spoil your family fun. Come see the experts at Green Star Camper Center. We specialize in fifth wheels and travel trailers to fit any size family. Our experts have been helping put the fun back into camping for over 50 years. So even when it rains, you can still have that fun-filled family vacation.
Now this is what I had in mind.
Green Star Camper Center on Campbell Street, Rapid City.
It doesn't matter how ordinary you think you are. We all have the potential to be heroes.
Do you ever get the feeling that you were meant to do something extraordinary?
And welcome back to News Center 1 today. Well, another fatality on area roads to report this morning, bringing the total number of deadly accidents since Tuesday, July 28th to 10. More accidents piling up as well, with 114 accidents with injuries being reported so far. Law enforcement reminding all motorists that if you are stopped on the interstate or any highway due to an accident, to please stay inside your vehicle. And even the famous aren't above the law. Puddle of Mud singer Wes Scantlin faces his second intoxicated driving charge in less than 2 weeks after being pulled over near Sturgis. And behind all the leather and motorcycles in Sturgis and around the Black Hills right now are local responders and first aid responders working long hours giving care to those in need. With EMS personnel having enhanced difficulty getting in and out of Sturgis, the American Red Cross has been asked to help out and reduce the overload. For 6 years in a row, the Red Cross tents have been set up during Rally Week in front of the Sturgis Community Center and another city near City Hall, providing first aid, free water, and helping patients receive medical care.
We start by trying to offer people water, keeping them hydrated, and then having conversations about how they're feeling, and then pulling them into the first aid station. So every day is a new day. We've seen a lot of burns from mufflers, twisted ankles. So we're here to just assess them and make sure that they're well cared for, with a special emphasis on our veterans.
And as of Wednesday, the Red Cross has provided hydration for 13,000 and performed first aid to 172 people. Those numbers are up significantly from this time last year. And also providing their services during the rally, an incident management team from the National Park Service. The team is supporting 6 local Park Service sites during the rally, providing oversight of 22 law enforcement personnel who are busy with increased traffic enforcement, physical security, and emergency management. And finally, with a dramatic increase in people comes an increase in garbage. And Harley-Davidson in Rapid City has been working to meet the recycling needs of visitors. For the second year, Harley-Davidson participating in Rapid City's event recycling program. Vice President of Harley, Jim Burgess, says they were the first participants last year, and since then the program has grown to multiple venues throughout the community. The Solid Waste Division of Rapid City says halfway into the rally, there has been a collection of over 2 tons of recyclable containers, saving 25 cubic yards of landfill space. And they send a big thank you to Black Hills Harley-Davidson. And now we'll send things over to meteorologist Louis Storch for a look at the rally weather.
All right, thank you, Anya. And yeah, we're talking about some very nice temperatures once again today. Sunny skies this morning. As we bring up that radar, we're seeing really nothing here in Rapid City. Now, we are looking at some very light rain showers falling up to the north there in Harding and Perkins County. It moved through Buffalo this morning. It'll make its way through Faith here, but just these are light showers. Now, what we are going to be focusing on is take a look at this system spinning off here in the southwest. That's going to slowly begin making its way up into the Black Hills starting by this weekend. So expect this morning to be under mostly sunny skies. As we get later on into the afternoon, we'll expect the outskirts of this to begin pushing into the Black Hills, mostly cloudy by this afternoon with an isolated afternoon thunderstorm possible. Most of those, though, will be coming this evening. Now, as far as your severe weather outlook, all the severe weather is going to be located to the south of the Black Hills today. Here in the yellow, this is a slight chance of storms kicking off. So here in Nebraska, we could see some large hail, damaging winds. Also, locally heavy rain is possible anywhere in the yellow. For tomorrow, we're going to see a slightly better chance of seeing some severe storms, but still, it's just a very marginal risk here in Rapid City. So we're not really expecting any severe storms out of the system pushing in. A few storms could drop, maybe some very small hail, but for the most part, we're just going to be seeing scattered rain showers and more cloud cover on both Saturday and Sunday. As far as your riding weather for today, though, it's going to be another beautiful day. 83 degrees in Sturgis, sunny to mostly cloudy by the afternoon, but overall, just another great day. Some great temperatures. I mean, when we're looking at temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s, you really can't argue with it in August. 84 in Rapid City. Going to see some 90s as we move east of the Black Hills. Winds out of the south anywhere from 5 to 15 miles per hour. 78 in Mount Rushmore, 80 in Deadwood, 82 in Sturgis. Now, we'll take a look at when we can expect this rain to come in my forecast just after the break. But until then, Anya.
Thank you, Lewis. And still to come on News Center 1 today, Jessica Nappy is hanging out in Sturgis for more on keeping your melon safe while cruising the hills on your bike this rally. Stay with us.
I can't quit her. She got a hold on me. She got a hand on my soul.
Black Hills Barbecue would like to invite you to our new location at 2060 West Main Street in Rapid City, South Dakota.
We smoke our meats low and slow on our smoker right outside. Come on down to Black Hills Barbecue and try our delicious ribs, succulent brisket, our smoked pulled pork, amazing smoked ribeyes, all of our sides, desserts, and our wonderful smoked prime rib on Saturdays.
Visit us Sunday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Fridays and Saturdays, we're open until 10.
Come as a customer.
Enjoy our staff and leave as family.
As your journey takes you on Highway 16, make sure to visit these great places.
The Christmas Village is a true Christmas store with a whole lot more. We even carry the area's largest selection of licensed NFL and MLB ornaments and collectibles. At Independence Hall, home of the Founding Fathers exhibit, you can experience the Declaration of Independence and meet the 56 men who pledged their lives, their fortunes, and their sacred honor to give America its freedom.
Thank you for making Highway 16 a stop on your vacation or getaway excursion.
It's back to school time. Get the speed to succeed with Fast Broadband. Right now, a year of 60 meg internet is just $29.99 a month. That's right, 60 meg internet is just $29.99. Plus, here's something else that's fast. Our Fastest Family Contest. Submit a video of your family doing something fast, and you could win big. And so can your school. For contest details, visit fastestfamily.com.
Your home is more than 4 walls. It's the place you bring home what you love. During Carpet One's Bring It Home flooring sale, save up to 50% on select styles of Innovia carpets. They're naturally soft, easy to clean, and eco-friendly. Plus, get up to $500 off select hardwood, vinyl, laminate, tile, and more. You'll love the way your new floors look, or we'll replace them for free. Visit Carpet One during our Bring It Home flooring sale for floors you'll love to bring home.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Weather with meteorologist Louis Storrs.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today. Good Friday morning, everyone. Starting off the day, very nice, 55 degrees in Spearfish, plenty of sunshine overhead, light winds out of the west-southwest at 6 miles per hour. And then as we take a look, head off down to Custer once again. Sunny skies, 51 degrees. Looking at temperatures mostly in the 50s, even seeing a few lower 60s out there this morning. By this afternoon, we'll bump these temperatures up into the upper 70s to mid-80s. Temperature-wise, not bad at all once again. Now, here's that system I showed on the radar just a couple minutes before. There's a low connected to it with a cold front. So what we can expect is much cooler temperatures by the weekend. Also, as this begins to slowly make its way off to the northeast, that's going to push in more clouds and rain showers. Starting tomorrow afternoon is when we'll see the most of them, moving into tomorrow night, also getting into Sunday. Then that cold front's going to pass through starting on Saturday, pushing into Sunday. Sunday temperatures only in the lower to mid 70s. Higher elevations could see highs only in the upper 60s. So let's zoom in just a little bit closer to see exactly what we're looking at for today. 6 a.m., clear skies overhead. That's what I just showed. Sunny skies around the Black Hills. Now, as we get into the afternoon, we're going to see the clouds begin to increase. So by 4:30 p.m., we're going to be under cloudy skies. A slight chance of an isolated thunderstorm or two is possible late this afternoon, pushing into the evening time. Then by tomorrow morning, again, we'll see it be under mostly cloudy skies. We'll see those rain showers begin to push in later on into the day on your Saturday. Once again, these are going to be scattered to isolated storms behind this cold front. It looks like most of the rain that comes tomorrow is actually going to be located north of Rapid City, probably as you get up here into the Spearfish, then moving into Belle Fourche, getting into those northern Harding and Perkins County. That looks like where we'll see most of the rain, but once again, scattered showers is possible all around the Black Hills. That cold front's going to push through starting on Sunday, and then it looks like we'll see more widespread showers starting on Sunday afternoon. And like I said, temperatures only in the upper 70s starting on Sunday. Your futurecast rainfall totals looks like about 0.6 of an inch in Spearfish, a little bit below half an inch in Rapid City, about half an inch in Sturgis, half an inch also in Belle Fourche. You can see where we're thinking that the heaviest rain is going to be on the line of this blue here. And then as we head down to the south, a little bit less, just 1/10 of an inch down there at Mount Rushmore. For today, though, like I said, mostly sunny skies this morning, becoming more cloudy by the afternoon. 84 morning sun, afternoon clouds, winds out of the south, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, a very slight chance of an isolated thunderstorm. Low temperature of 63 degrees. Those winds out of the northwest, 5 to 10. And then for tomorrow, only high of 80 in Rapid City. Mostly cloudy skies, scattered rain showers and thunderstorms. It looks like, again, most of those will be moving in by the afternoon. The 7-day forecast is going to show just a high of 76 on Sunday, and then starting to warm it up next week and dry things out. 83 on Monday, 87 on Tuesday. Then we'll be in the 90s on both Wednesday and Thursday. ClickBigDeals.com. The current offer, oh, this is a good one. Get half-day rental on the ATV 4-seater at High Country Guest Ranch. This is in Hill City. The original price, $195. You pay just $98, or you save $98, excuse me. This is a discount of over 50%. Anya.
Sounds like fun. Thank you, Louis. Well, we've heard this saying time and time again from our parents, and now we find ourselves saying it. Safety first. Road safety coming in many shapes and forms, from looking both ways before crossing the street to obeying traffic signs, especially as the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally rolls in, meaning hundreds of thousands of more people hitting the pavement and getting into accidents. News Center 1's Jessica Nappy has a closer look at head protection laws in South Dakota as the rally nears its end. Jessica, what can you tell us?
Well, Anya, I can tell you this, 10 fatalities to report since July 28th. That was just about the beginning of the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally when bikers started rolling in down Main Street where we are right now and new this morning. 114 injury-related accidents to report. That's up from just a few days ago when it was just at 86. Now, these accidents the motorcyclists were not wearing helmets. I repeat, they were not wearing helmets in most of the cases. A closer look at helmet laws across the nation and right here in South Dakota on the heels of this recent spike in accidents in conjunction with the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. Watch carefully. How many motorcyclists do you see sans a helmet before one wearing a helmet rides by? That was 2 right there. Now that makes 3. And bear with me until we get to the next one. Now 4. And finally, the 5th motorcyclist I caught on tape wearing head protection.
They don't have the protection mechanisms in place that cars do. They don't have seatbelts, airbags, or anything like that.
According to the Bureau of Transportation, motorcycle sales have steadily increased over the past 10 years, and correlating with that statistic, an increase in helmet laws across the nation. What's the law in Minnesota on it?
No helmets. Under 18 only.
The law is the same for us here in South Dakota. It's what's called a partial law, our state being one of 28 states enforcing motorcyclists under the age of 18 to wear a helmet. But over 18, the road is paved with freedom.
South Dakota is one of the only states in the United States that doesn't have a helmet law. So we really encourage people to wear motorcycle helmets, but we have nothing in place to force them to do that.
That's exactly why some don't.
Do you guys wear helmets on your bikes by any chance?
No.
And why is that?
A freedom. It's a freedom we have yet, and it's going to be gone someday.
They should wear a helmet.
You should wear a helmet, but you don't.
But we don't. We just strongly recommend that everyone wear a helmet when they're on a motorcycle or on a bicycle, because those do make a huge difference when you get into racing.
Other motorcyclists mirroring White's sentiments, especially those who have experienced the dangers associated with not wearing a helmet firsthand.
About 15, 20 years ago, a lady ran me off the road and I hit the ground. If I wasn't wearing a helmet, I wouldn't be here.
I'm an ex-police officer, and I had to guard a prisoner in shock trauma. And I would say 80% of the people in there had brain injuries from not wearing a helmet. So yeah, very important.
I think it's very important to wear a helmet. You can be the best driver, but somebody else out there might not be, and there's no way to prevent that.
While no change to South Dakota law is in the works, some make head protection work at the rally, wearing safety in style. Carey Hart making his mark at Rally Point Park, a brand new park that is right next to Main Street in Sturgis. Now, he was the Grand Marshal at the 75th Motorcycle Rally, of course, and he has a multi-year partnership with Bell Helmets. He's a huge advocate of wearing helmets when you are on a bike. But the only states that have no laws in regards to head protection are Iowa, Illinois, and New Hampshire. But how about that helmet with the little ponytail on it? I think if I were a motorcyclist, that is the helmet that I would rock. Now, more rally-related news coming up with Anya Mueller. Anya, what do you got for us?
Hey, Jessica, that helmet was pretty neat, but it's all about keeping that melon safe, that's for sure. And still to come on News Center 1 today, a new and colorful tradition during the Sturgis Rally this year. Monica Davis has that story next.
Could fit in a band of gold, but I'm telling you, darling, I feel it in my heart, got it in my soul.
There are those who choose not to settle, but to rise above. In the heating and air conditioning industry, these leaders are known as trained comfort specialists, who are as reliable and hard to stop as a train itself.
For your heating and cooling repair, call us anytime. JD's Equipment Service, where we never charge overtime, ever.
It's hard to stop a train. really hard.
Get ready. It's the legendary Hart Ranch Rodeo, August 14th through the 16th at Hart Ranch Camping Resort, produced by the Buffington Rodeo Company in memory of Don Buffington. Performances start at 7 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, and 2 p.m. on Sunday, with a pre-performance barbecue before each performance, jam-packed with events like bull riding, saddle bronc, bareback, barrel racing, mutton busting, calf roping, junior events, and much more. Tickets on sale now at Hart Ranch Camping Resort, or call 800-605-HART. The legendary Hart Ranch Rodeo, August 14th through the 16th.
It started with a whisper.
People just can't stop talking about Ford. Announcing the Ford Summer Sales Event. Now get our best offers of the year on Focus, Fusion, and Escape. 0% financing for 72 months, plus $750 cash back and no payments until fall. Or choose up to $3,500 in total cash back and still relax this summer with no payments until fall on Fusion, Escape, and Focus during the Ford Summer Sales Event.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today. Well, a new tradition during the Sturgis Rally this year, a memorial garden built by the Killed in Action Honor Flag organization. The KIA wanted a safe, more serene place for veterans and their families to meet during the rally. News Center 1's Monica Davis has the story.
It's hard to imagine the trauma a parent goes through when they lose a child. But one organization is making sure parents who have lost a child in the military know they are cared for each day.
Whenever you lose a child, regardless of whether or not it was combat or some other way, and taking the time to honor the families is just to let them know, the veterans, be able to say, hey, we understand. We can't feel what you're feeling, but we appreciate the fact that you let your children get on the line.
8 Gold Star families, or those who have lost a son or daughter in active duty service, were presented with a KIA honor flag.
We're having all the flags for the Gold Star parents signed. It kind of lets them know that the people are getting involved, that they care.
And it's an act that means so much to those who still mourn the loss of their child.
For our family members and for those who have died serving our country to be remembered is extremely important, that we will always, as moms and as families, we will never ever stop carrying that torch in our heart.
In remembrance of their child's sacrifice, Gold Star mothers become mothers to all.
One of the key missions for the Gold Star mothers is that we are the moms of all military veterans and their families, that if anybody ever needs anything, that they can call a Gold Star mother and we can help you or be there in whatever the situation might be. We're your unofficial, official moms.
For News Center 1, I'm Monica Davis.
It's 6:27 on your Friday morning. Stay with us for the second half hour of News Center 1 Today. We'll be right back.
Speed, reliability, performance, quality. Everything you like about your truck, you will like about Quick Lube. Stop by and their professional staff will perform a tire rotation, 16-point inspection, chassis lube, and an engine and oil filter change. Plus receive a free Super Tunnel car wash. Now offering tire rotations during your oil change. Quick Lube is your no-appointment, one-stop oil change and tire rotation shop.
Send your kids back to school in style without dipping into their spring break fund. During the back-to-school sale at Furniture Row, you'll find writing desks up to 50% off. Task chairs in 3 colors just $29. Super sacks now 50% off. Futons starting at $99. And for the future scholars, all kids' beds are on sale starting at $99. Plus, a whole lot more, including 5 years interest-free financing. Come to the back-to-school sale on now at Furniture Row.
Up to 60% off department store prices on everything from shoes to sweaters, jeans to jackets, t-shirts to backpacks. It's why as long as kids keep going back to school, moms will keep going back to Gordman's.
You don't really think about stability until you don't have it. Auto Owners Insurance has been safe, sound, and secure for over 90 years. That's stability you can count on. Contact your independent auto owner's insurance agent today. Auto Owners Insurance, the no problem people.
Black Hills Insurance Agency is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
You gonna eat that?
Coming up on News Center 1 today, Lewis gets creative at the Outdoor Campus West and creates a makeshift smoker. And we all know he's bad to the bone. The question is, did he break any bones? Jessica Nappy has the full details of the Doug Danger record jump at the Buffalo Chip Campground. Then a local man is breaking records himself at the Special Olympics World Games. See what motivates this dedicated athlete. Friday, August 7th, 2015.
You're watching News Center 1 Today with Jessica Nappy, meteorologist Louis Storch, and Anya Mueller.
And welcome back to the second half of News Center 1 Today on this Friday morning.
And Anya, it is the last week of the rally. Can you believe it? Last weekend of the rally, it went by so fast.
If you haven't gone, you better get up there and do it up.
And we just saw that. Jessica Nappy's going to be at the Buffalo Chip a little bit later on, giving us a recap of Doug Danger completing the world record jump, 22 cars. If you didn't see it, you need to stick around and make sure you watch it because it's impressive.
Yes, because we exclusively brought you that story and it was awesome.
Yeah, broadcasting it live. And then Anya, just have a few questions for you.
Oh no.
It's Friday, so you know it's time for the outdoors.
Outdoor tips.
Outdoor tip. I love getting outdoors. Now, do you like smoked trout? Or let's reverse it. Do you like jerky? Do you like jerky?
You know, I do. It's a good source of protein, but it gets stuck in my teeth really bad.
All right. So what about smoked things? Do you like smoked trout?
I do. Yeah. I've never had smoked trout, but smoked salmon.
All right. Yeah. So last week I talked about how you can make some easy smoked trout. The only thing is we did it in a smoker, right? We did it in a smoker.
Makes sense.
So if you want to do it though, you don't want to spend the money on the smoker. Could you do it with just your regular gas-powered grill or charcoal grill? The answer is yes, and it's much easier than you might think. Take a look.
You can use a gas grill, a charcoal grill. All you need basically is a pan to hold your wood chips, and you can, if you've got an apple tree in the backyard, you've got wood chips made to order. You can either use a pan. If you're going to get in trouble for that, simply make yourself an aluminum foil pan, put your wood chips on. We've removed the grates from the grill. We're just going to put our aluminum foil pan right on the burner.
Okay.
We're going to add our wood.
Applewood there?
Applewood, which you can pre-soak in whatever flavored beverage you like. I think the first name is Jack.
Oh.
Some people like to do that.
Daniel?
Yeah, really.
They're good friends. Yeah.
You can either soak it in anything to give it flavor, or you can just go with plain wood. Now all we have to do is turn this on, get a little flame going, and we just made a smoker out of stuff we had already at the house. Most people in our area probably have everything they already need to make a smoker. And if you just want to try it, see if you like it, and then move on from there, it's always good to start with baby steps, kind of learn the techniques, and then go to the full-blown automobile-sized smoker that you can basically roast half a beef in.
And then you can make that quality stuff that you made last week. By the way, is there any of that left?
Gone.
I don't doubt it. Keith, thank you so much, sir.
You bet,
so
Lou.
easy.
Thanks.
That simple, guys. It's that simple. You can use a grill. I tried it myself, Anya. You can use the grill. You just got to keep that temperature low. They say around 180 to 200 degrees. And you put your wood chips on top of either the burners there or on top of your charcoal. You close it up. It smokes it. It works out perfectly. I should have brought some in because I gave it a try, but I forgot to bring it in to let you give it a shot.
Now let me ask you this: did you put some butter on it? Because I know you're all about the butter.
I love butter, but no, I did not put any butter. I kept this as healthy as possible.
One last question though, because you were sporting some pretty sweet shades in that.
Did you like those?
You have a lot of different pairs, I've noticed.
Yeah, you know, I like the shades. I think white. I like white.
Kind of like a surfer look.
Yeah,
maybe?
you know, I like to pretend that I'm a surfer every once in a while.
Okay.
No, I do like the shades, but thanks for the compliment.
Sure. Yeah, that was a
It
compliment.
makes me feel good. Anyway, I did mention that you can do that on the grill. I tried it out for myself. I know I showed the picture last week, but I'm going to show it just one more. Look at it. See? That's just on a charcoal grill right there, guys. It's so easy. head out there into the Black Hills. You can catch the trout fresh, throw it right on the grill, and smoke it up. It was fantastic. As far as your fishing forecast for the weekend go, well, it's going to be a cooler weekend. 84 today with the AM sun, PM clouds. I would say get out early on Saturday because we're going to bring in the best chance of some scattered rain showers starting Saturday afternoon, and then Sunday scattered afternoon storms pretty much throughout the day. Only a high of 80 on Saturday, just 76 on Sunday. So it's definitely a cooler weekend. Then we mentioned this is the last weekend to do some riding. Sturgis Rally ending this weekend today. 83 will be that high again, sunny to mostly cloudy. Overall great temperatures though, winds out of the south 5 to 15 miles per hour. You cannot argue with these temps. Now we'll take a closer look at that rain chance moving in by the weekend coming up here in just a bit. But until then, Anya.
Thank you, Lewis. And if you're still trying to squeeze in a last-minute vacation this summer, here's some consumer headlines that could affect your travels. A Senate report released this week is urging the government to crack down on airline fees that are often unfair or hidden from consumers. The report is based on an investigation by the Democratic staff of Senate Commerce Committee. It says there appears to be no connection between the price of checked bag fees and the costs incurred by the airlines that impose the fees. The report recommends the DOT investigate whether bag fees should be tied to actual costs incurred by an airline. And while baggage fees always seem to irk travelers, Americans do appear ready to part with more money for other special airline services. According to a survey by flight tracking app FlightView, 50% of flyers would be willing to pay for perks while traveling. Top among those services in-flight Wi-Fi with streaming capabilities. That's followed by real-time tracking of luggage, in-seat electronic chargers, priority baggage claim, and early deplaning privileges. Experts say the difference between paying for these services and fees for checked bags and seat assignments is that those services were once free. And still to come, it's a look at what's new at the box office this weekend. And Lewis has more of your weekend weather forecast. You're watching News Center 1 Today. We'll be right back.
Save big during Menards Made in the USA sale. For over 50 years, Larson has produced innovative storm doors. Made in Brookings, South Dakota, this Preston Midview door includes a Reversa screen, which is 3 times stronger than regular screen mesh. Available in 2 colors, it's just $149. Right now, over 40 stock sizes of Crestline windows are 15% off. This single hung window features low E glass and is perfect for any project. Only $99.
Save big money at Menards.
No cake, no candles, and no ice cream.
However, we do have some nice gifts here at Carl's during our anniversary celebration.
Take advantage of huge discounts, along with Carl's exclusive rebates on top brands.
And on selected appliances, we're offering free delivery and free haul away of your old appliance.
Also, stop in to register for one of 59 $100 gift cards and a chest freezer full of food.
So stop into Carl's today and help us celebrate 59 wonderful years of serving you.
In a world ruled by internet, one amazing discovery is about to change everything. Midco Extreme 1.0, up to 60 megabit per second downloads, only $34.95 a month for 12 months. Online is about to go out of this world. From the producers of America's fastest internet, click happiestdevices.com.
Miranda Lambert on tour, hotter than ever. Roadside bars and pink guitars. Saturday, September 26th, Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. The record-breaking award winner, bringing the party. Starring Miranda Lambert. Special guest Ray Lynn, plus Claire Dunn and Courtney Cole. Tickets are on sale right now. At the box office, the Silverado 1-800-GOT-MINE and GotMine.com.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Weather with meteorologist Louis Storrs.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today, everybody. Current temperatures around the nation this morning, cooler here in the northern plains, 57 in Rapid City, 59 in Fargo. But take a look at these warmer temperatures in front of that cold front that pushed through just a couple days ago. And then here in the parts of the the southeast, getting here into the lower Midwest, very hot temperatures today. Already 77 in Oklahoma City, 82 in Omaha, 77 in Memphis, 80 in New Orleans. Now, this is all in front. They are under an excessive heat warning and advisories as they push through today. We're talking about heat indexes anywhere from 110 to 115 degrees anywhere in the pink shaded areas. In the orange, we're talking about heat indexes of at least 105. So very, very just hot, muggy, humid temperatures there. As for us, though, we are going to be cool today, and that's just because we're going to see this cold front begin pushing through later on today. That cold front is going to bring in also some moisture associated with all this you can see pushing in from the southwest. All that is going to slowly begin making its way into the Black Hills, and this is going to be starting to on Saturday, getting into Sunday as well. It's already dropping rain around here in Utah, pushing into Denver. It'll be slowly making its way through Wyoming later on today. So as we take a look at our futurecasts at the regional a regional look, we're seeing mostly sunny skies this morning. You look outside, it's going to be a very nice day, and that's thanks to this high pressure. That's going to slowly get displaced as this cold front moves in, and then that system begins making its way up to the northeast. We stopped this at 2:30 p.m. this afternoon. Mostly sunny skies this morning, mostly cloudy skies by this afternoon. As we stop it tomorrow morning, again, we'll see cloudy skies overhead. That cold front's going to begin making its way through on Saturday, kicking off a few isolated rain showers and thunderstorms. Now for tomorrow, it looks like the places that we'll see the best chance of seeing the rain and thunderstorms will be north of Rapid City, kind of getting up here into the northern counties there, Harding and Perkins County, even around the Belle Fourche area. That looks like is where we'll see the best chances of rain, but scattered rain showers and thunderstorms for most of the Black Hills. It looks like our best chance of rain will be coming in on on Sunday, as that system pushes through, and that'll just be scattered rain showers and thunderstorms. For today, though, it's going to be a nice day. Like I said, sunny skies this morning, 84 for a high in Rapid City, 79 in Custer, 83 in Newcastle. Clouds by this afternoon, winds out of the south, anywhere from 5 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, an isolated thunderstorm or two is possible. We'll be under mostly cloudy skies, that low temperature of 63 degrees. And then for tomorrow, scattered rain showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy. Looks like most of those will be kicking off in the afternoon. Your 7-day forecast is going to show temperatures only in the 70s by Sunday, high of 76 in Rapid City. Then we'll start to warm things up and dry it out on Monday, 83 Monday, 87 on Tuesday. We'll be back into the 90s next Wednesday and Thursday. ClickBigDeals.com. The current offer, get a half-day rental on the ATV 4-seater at High Country Guest Ranch. This is located there in Hill City. Original price, $195. You save $98 if you get this. This is a discount of over 50%. Anya.
Thank you, Lewis. Well, nostalgia moves at digital speed these days, considering that Marvel Studios rebooted the Spider-Man franchise in 2012, just 5 years after the previous Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. That same production company is hitting the reset button on another franchise, Fantastic Four. Chris Evans and Jessica Alba finished their last film in 2007, and now there's a new cast starting from scratch. Here's Raphael Seth with a look at this weekend's opening in the box office preview.
To push forward into the unknown.
Miles Teller finds his tempo in Fantastic Four. The Whiplash drummer heads up a team of super scientists teleported to a different universe, but there's something different about them when they return, and they must train to use their newfound gifts against a powerful enemy. Fantastic Four is rated PG-13.
You brought your guitar?
Yeah, just the one.
Meryl Streep is unplugged in Ricky and the Flash. She's a Rolling Stone who left her family behind to pursue electric dreams, but when real-life daughter Mamie Gummer suffers a personal crisis, Streep comes back to help out and to see if there's still room for her in her own family. Ricky and the Flash is rated PG-13.
It is you. We went to school together.
Jason Bateman did not sign Joel Edgerton's yearbook in The Gift. Bateman's busy living his life when he runs into a figure from his past, but Edgerton's not coming around to talk about the good old days, instead leaving menacing gifts that may be payback for past sins. The Gift is rated R. A farmer gets the wool pulled over his eyes in Shaun the Sheep movie. This adventure is from the creators of Wallace and Gromit. Sheep try to trick their shepherd into giving them the day off, but it all goes bad, forcing the little lambs to go to the big city to make it right. Shaun the Sheep movie's rated PG. That's the box office preview. Raphael Seth, NBC News.
And from talking sheep's wool to our Friday four-legged furry friend, Pet of the Week. We'll check in with the Humane Society next.
When I look back, I see trails. We're roaming, Wyoming, sun shining, wheels rolling, rivers flowing, it's mind blowing. We're roaming, Wyoming.
Visit WyomingTourism.org for a whole calendar of fun summer events.
Enjoy a staycation right in your own backyard with a little help from Green Star Campers. Imagine the beauty of the Black Hills in western South Dakota, all right outside the window of your new Green Star camper. Let our professional sales staff help you get away from the everyday with a camper you and your family have been dreaming of. Green Star Campers has the campers, fifth wheels, RVs, and trailers to help you enjoy your getaway even more. Celebrating 50 years in Rapid City, Green Star Campers.
Find your new job with USA Job TV. Engage with the call center team that makes customers smile. Engage with a job where great benefits are only one of the benefits. Engage with us. We're now hiring for call center positions in Rapid City. Learn more and apply at synchronycareers.com. That's SYNCHRONY careers.com. Or text SYF14 to 90206. See all Synchrony financial positions at usajobtv.com.
Hello, my name is John Dorsey of the law firm of Whiting, Haig, Dorsey & Haig in Rapid City. The Sturgis Rally is a great event, bringing several 100,000 visitors to the beautiful Black Hills. We can all do our part to promote an enjoyable and safe rally by being extra cautious while driving. Stay alert, always look twice, and watch out for the other guy. You could save a life. If you or a loved one is injured in an accident, call us at Whiting, Haig, Dorsey & Haig. We can help.
And welcome back with our Pet of the Week from the Humane Society. This is Molly. Oh, she's licking me already. What
Yeah, so Diane, tell us about Molly here.
Molly is a 3-year-old miniature pinscher, and she came to the shelter. Someone surrendered her. They just didn't have enough time. She's an energetic little girl, but does love to snuggle on your lap. So
she is a sweetheart.
And she's only $150, and she can go home today. So you can have a bundle of joy for the weekend.
Very nice. Now, how old is Molly?
3 years old.
3 years old. Okay, so still pretty young.
Yeah.
Oh, and that face.
She loves to give kisses.
Yeah, I tell you, Diane, look at that. Look at that. And I tell you, Diane, the faces of some of these dogs you bring in, oh, they just kill me.
I must be salty.
Now, Diane, tell us about any upcoming events you all are having.
Yep, we're having our first annual fundraiser called Wolfstock.
Okay.
It's going to be a music festival at Memorial Park at the band shell. So we're going to have great local music. We're going to have an open mic session, food vendors, dog games. It's just going to be a great time. You can bring your furry friend and
I can bring Rocky.
Come enjoy the music.
Very nice, Diane, and that is going to be
September 12th.
September 12th.
Mark your calendars.
Mark the calendars.
Yeah.
Very nice. And then I'm guessing you all, I know I say this every time, but always anyone who wants to come down can be a dog walker or a cat snuggler, or in Molly's case, whatever. Or in Molly's case, a dog cuddler, because I just want to pick her up.
Well, you can walk her too. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Well, you can do both.
Yeah, but we are always in the need for volunteers. You have to go through an orientation, but we have them 4 times a month. So
awesome. Well, thanks so much for joining us today, Diane. And it was all the hype yesterday, exclusively live on News Center 1. Doug Danger rewrites history with a daredevil ride at the Chip. Jessica Nappy has more on the legendary ride next.
Send your kids back to school in style without dipping into their spring break fund. During the back-to-school sale at Furniture Row, you'll find writing desks up to 50% off. Task chairs in 3 colors just $29. Super sacks now 50% off. Futons starting at $99. And for the future scholars, all kids' beds are on sale starting at $99. Plus, a whole lot more including 5 years interest-free financing. Come to the Back to School sale on now at Furniture Row.
Jeffy1016 posted, worked hard, promotion, time to play hard. Hashtag upgrade my car. Congrats, Jeffy. Now's the time to hit the Honda Summer Clearance event. You can get a great deal on the Honda Accord from KBB.com's best overall brand. With rear view camera and text message reader standard, it's the perfect upgrade. Awesome.
Go, Jeffy. Go, Jeffy.
Hurry in to the Honda Summer Clearance event for a great deal on your new Honda.
Do you have tough cleaning jobs around your house? Calcium deposits, lime, rust stains, yuck. Well, clean up fast with CLR. CLR's powerful formula blasts through tough cleaning problems inside and outside the house. It tackles buildup on shower heads, even coffee pots. And CLR has an EPA designed for the environment seal, so it's safer for your family and the planet. CLR, tough on yuck, gentle on everything else.
CLR is available at these fine stores.
When you invite someone in your home to work on your heating and air conditioning, you want experienced professionals with high moral values, like the pros from AirServe of the Black Hills. AirServe technicians are expertly trained to treat you and your home with respect. AirServe offers upfront pricing. They serve by the job, not by the hour. Fixed right promise. It's fixed right the first time, or it's free. For service you can trust, call the pros at AirServe of the Black Hills.
Welcome back to News Center 1 Today on this beautiful Friday morning. The sun is out and shining behind me. I wonder how many times Louis Storch said sunshine in his full Black Hills area forecast. But before I get into anything, I want to say I have never been to the Buffalo Chip campgrounds this early in the morning. People are already walking around. I know you cannot see behind me, but they are awake, just waking up, or maybe still celebrating from last night. It is the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally after all, and a very good reason to celebrate. I'm still reeling in all the excitement. Doug Danger, the daredevil himself, set a new Guinness World Record, jumping over 22 cars, something that the infamous Evel Knievel tried but couldn't complete in Monroe, Washington back in 1972. Here is a look at how Doug Danger took a ride and rewrote history.
This jump is not my death wish. We're going to pull this one off. It's going to be one of the greatest jumps in history.
Putting his life on the line, thousands lined up to see professional daredevil Doug Danger perform a never-before-been-completed stunt.
I have the biggest faith in him in the world. He's the best.
Exactly what Doug Danger set out to be, the best, attempting a Guinness World Record by jumping over 22 cars on a motorcycle.
Hoping that my experience, my 36 years of motorcycle jumping, will give me the extra experience that I need to pull off a jump nobody has ever been able to make. 2 people have tried. One guy almost died.
Over 40 years ago, infamous adrenaline seeker Evel Knievel attempted and failed at this same jump.
Doug Danger saying, quote, "This is the one jump that Evel couldn't make. He failed. I'm determined to succeed where he fell short." And he actually quite literally fell short, 3 cars short to be exact. Luckily, there was a safety ramp in place to break his fall, but unfortunately, that wasn't enough to not break his bones.
Evel just as notorious for his career highlights as for his downfalls, like his crash at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas.
He was jumping Caesar's Towers, their palace. We just happened to be there on vacation, and we stayed around to watch him jump.
And what was your reaction when he did fall? What was the crowd doing?
Terrified. We were terrified.
Thousands terrified in anticipation for Doug's jump as well, but Sturgis motorcycle rally goers rallied behind the man, following in Knievel's footsteps.
Doug Danger! Woo!
Supporters gathered, all leading up to the moment of truth. Will Danger break records or break bones?
Here he comes. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, baby, he did.
Success from every single angle.
How does it feel? How does it feel?
It's not even words can put it together. I'm 53 years old. I beat stage 4 cancer, and I just jumped the farthest Harley jump over cars has ever been done. I did it for Evel Knievel.
You know, he didn't quite get to the other side. Evil, we made it to the other side on your bike, man. Thank you. I love you, Evil. You created a sport we all love.
And the stunt took place right behind me over here. They have already taken the ramps and taken away the cars, but it was such an exciting event. Thousands showing up, and News Center 1 bringing you exclusive live coverage during the 5:30 newscast. We're very proud of that, and I was proud to be a part of history with Doug Danger. He used the same Harley Davidson that Evel Knievel used in 1972. No modifications, no altercations, no enhancements. The same old bike, and he was able to complete the jump, which was again over 22 cars. And he said he did have a death wish. Get this, he does have a death wish, but it wasn't to die jumping over 22 cars. It's to be laying in bed with his wife when he's 100 years old and cracking open a beer, and Bud Light happens to be his favorite beer. I could see many were celebrating here at the Buffalo Chip in his honor. Now, Lewis, I'm going to toss it back to you with some weather, but I have to tell you before I do, I am no longer calling you Lewis Danger Dorsch. You have not earned that title. You have not earned it. He jumped over 22 cars. What did you do?
Have you seen me on my scooter lately? You want to talk about danger? Don't mess with me and my scooter, because that is where things get dangerous. You set up a few bottles underneath you, you try to jump over them. I've skinned up my knees several times doing that. So I think we're on the same playing field there, if you ask me. Let's take a quick look at some weather. Now, we are going to see cooler temperatures this weekend. That's this colder air moving in out of the northwest, moving in from Canada. You can see where we have the green and the yellows. All the hot air is located to the south. It's going to be the same thing as we push through Sunday. However, look at this as we get into next week. We're going to stop this at Thursday. Look at that huge ridge of high pressure that's moved in, and the hot air is pushing up into the Black Hills. That's why by next Wednesday and Thursday, we're looking at temperatures in the 90s. We'll take one final look at that 7-day coming up just after the break. Stay with us. You're watching News Center 1 Today. We'll be right back.
Rod Woodruff presents Def Leppard at the Sturgis Buffalo Chip with Skid Row. Friday, August 7th. A night of hair, and more hair at the legendary Buffalo Chip. Get your passes now at BuffaloChip.com. Silverado and Deadwood, Others and Sturgis, Rice, Victory, and Rapid City, and at the Buffalo Chip Gate.
Truck guys can't stop talking about Ford. And now during the summer sales event, get the best deals of the summer on Ford F-150.
This year, they've really kicked the competition's butt on this.
And Super Duty. They're the best-selling pickup trucks in America for 38 years straight. So don't miss the Ford summer sales event. Now lease a 2015 F-150 for just $259 a month. Or get up to $9,030 total savings on built Ford Tough trucks. Only at your local Ford stores.
Summertime is here, and you want to relax. But if you did want to do something, First National Pond has everything you need. They've got fishing poles and coolers and tents, bikes and air conditioners, golf clubs or tools to build a deck, stereos for your home and your car, cameras and iPods and computers and games and music. But it's summertime, and you want it to relax. Well, relax, and know that First National Pond has everything you need this summer.
No cake, no candles, and no ice cream.
However, we do have some nice gifts here at Carl's during our anniversary celebration.
Take advantage of huge discounts, along with Carl's exclusive rebates on top brands.
And on selected appliances, we're offering free delivery and free haul away of your old appliance.
Also, stop in to register for one of 59 $100 gift cards and a chest freezer full of food.
So stop into Carl's today and help us celebrate 59 wonderful years of serving you.
The Special Olympics is an organization that is fueled by acceptance, sportsmanship, and character.
One local man portrays all those characteristics and more as an athlete.
Robert Catherman works at the Rushmore Mall in the housekeeping department and recently participated in the Special Olympics World Games in Los Angeles, representing the Black Hills area.
Catherman proudly placed second in the shot put, third in the 100-meter dash, and even won gold along with his USA teammates in the 4x100-meter relay. He says his favorite part of participating in the games were with hanging out with his teammates.
Getting to see 7,000 athletes from all over the world in one place. Words cannot describe on how many friends I made and how I feel towards them and everything else. Competing against them, and then after the competition, go back to being friends.
Catherine has been involved with local Special Olympics for 17 years.
How cool is that? Those are some sweet medals there.
Yeah.
I wonder if he did that. Bite it.
I don't know. You know, I heard about them going on because ESPN was doing some stuff when they were in Los Angeles. And I mean, people from all over the world came there. I really think it's cool how they're starting to highlight that, make a bigger deal about that. And, I mean, these people are athletes and getting to compete on a big stage. Like, I mean, that just has to be
he was like, I lift all the time. I mean, he was like a beefy guy.
Yeah, I mean, that just has to be such an awesome feeling right there. So very cool. And someone from Rapid City made it out there. So
Absolutely.
It's really neat, really neat. And as far as our weather goes, we've been talking about it's going to be nice today. 84 degrees is going to be our high in Rapid City. Morning sun going to bring in some afternoon clouds. Those winds out of the south anywhere from 5 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow, we're going to be a bit cooler, 80 degrees, scattered rain showers and thunderstorms. It looks like most of those will be coming in the afternoon. And then as far as your 7-day forecast goes, 80 on Saturday, 76 on Sunday. We're going to bring in those scattered rain showers and thunderstorms in the weekend, then clearing it out on Monday, 87 Tuesday, back into the 90s by Wednesday. Anya, overall, not a bad next 7
now,
days.
Lewis, I'll still call you Lewis Danger George if that makes you feel better.
Thank you,
buddy.
Anya. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you for joining us on this Friday morning. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday at